Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I wanted to do this reading here for the sign of Virgo, for the feminine, the masculine energy, for cross watchers, anybody resonating with the sign of Virgo. This reading is intended for October 2021, but in time is going to become timeless. Please take what resonates only and note that the roles can be exchanged. If you wanted to make a donation to my channel or to book a personal reading with me, as well as become a member on my channel, everything is in the description box below. Start your personal healing with me. So welcome everyone. The energy, of earth signs, because these are the elements I've been channeling lately, is like energies that are up in the air. It's a little bit like anything can happen anytime. What I'm feeling for Virgo straight up is like somebody here is making a fool out of somebody else, and somebody can see straight through that person is the energy. Here it's amazing. Somebody here preoccupied or busy giving you something of some kind. I will clarify this card here, but the thing that is out, or I can't describe this any better, into this wheel of fortune, this tilting point into that Aries energy. They know you're a cheater. They are a cheater, a little bit like that. Even into this man here, most likely the woman here figured out, a guy, he just feeds me, what he needs me to know, or puts me where he needs me to be, seated, sitting down, not seeing this thing. I'm sorry for being tongue-tied. Because of all the stuff he gives, you will see what's behind this giving energy here. The guy, he's cheating, or the girl. It can be both. Into this lover's energy, I hope that you're getting the message. Is a little bit like somebody meeting their match here. If you know of yourself to be bad, they're just as bad as you. If you once were bad, now they're just as bad as you used to be. A little bit like this, that mirroring energy. And for my twin flames, listening to me, your person is going to show you who you are. Somebody will resonate here, and Spirit is saying to me, yes, 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 yes. Excuse me. And into that magician energy, you better believe the stuff that I'm trying to tell you. Even the person giving you the stuff that you needed to hear in order for you to even either have patience, or it's a little bit like sit down, occupy you with whatever these crumbs that they were giving you. Somebody here is discovering somebody has been cheating, sleeping with somebody else and lying about it, or putting up the mirror. Quite frankly, I can see it here. Some of you may be dealing with the Gemini or an Aries, so then you're really effed, excuse my French. Into that Capricorn energy, devil energy, you better believe it. Somebody here has got a past, and I don't know why they're trying to act brand new. And somebody here is going to discover it. It's like that was your journey. Somebody here, end stop, last stop on this journey, last chance to be a devil, because somebody's going to be exposed. You see, some of you, it's very simple. They were avoiding, intimacy with you to have it with somebody else, and now you know of it. This here, these really bad situations around the energy of intimacy. Somebody being compulsive about their intimacy. And this here, even a little, twisted when it comes to it, and now you know of it. Into that High Priestess, you go is beyond discovering secrets at this point here. Somebody here may be even living a double kind of life, and you're tapping into it. Spirit is saying to me, this message is going to hit target with one of you. Oh, what's happening? How can she see this? I don't know. You have to know your worth in this situation here. But what I'm feeling too, even into that lovers, if somebody is honest here, there is one scenario here, you're both cheating on the other. You're thinking, You're living your life. The problem is that they're living their lives too. And others, the majority is very simple. You don't have to put up, you know, with such treatments. Now that you know the truth, now that you've discovered, you know, your true person's colors, you don't have to put up with this. And somebody here needs to be honest, you know. It's like somebody being mad at the other for doing exactly the same thing. You can't do that. Somebody here has a cheating energy attached to them. You know, that like light type of energy, I can do what I want, but it's more that cheating energy, lying one at that too. And somebody here even drinks or smoke or take drugs. If you feel me involved too, you would know that person just does not care, you know. They never thought that this karma would actually come back to them. And Spirit is saying to me they were a fool for thinking that. Some of you here is very simple. You're a good person, a good woman or man, and you know somebody tried to make a fool out of you, and you know you discovered it. You're like, you know, now I know what you're capable of and what you do. And they were a magician onto you, giving you crumbs or whatever, you know, you needed, just to have you sit down and wait, exactly like that. And Spirit is saying to me, I'm guided in the right direction. That's the energy for the moment. And some of you, the craziest part, it was even like somebody who was running away from you. You kept like trying to you know, follow them or try to hold on to them, and they were giving you whatever you needed to hear just to find out the true story behind it, and you will hate it, believe me. Some of you may be dealing with the Taurus and Aries, Capricorn we have, and Gemini energy. That's that bad energy, except Taurus for cheating here. All of it. You know, like the cheating signs. Enlightenment, you're going to know the truth about the situation. Deeper than that, the whole truth. Like this is really who you are. Somebody's going to intercept some kind of message here. Absolutely, you will see. You'll see it's either some pictures or some messages that you're going to fall on, and you know, it's game on. Yeah, a karmic. And you'd be very surprised. Somebody here, you're simply dealing with the karmic that you need to let go of. For others, you know, karmic situations resurfacing or being exposed into that enlightenment. Somebody's feeling weak here because of what they saw. It's a little bit like they can't handle it. This here is not that union card for twin flames, though. I can tell you what complicates the whole mix here is that some of you are actually twin flames, even into that lovers, and you know them too. The Emperor and the Empress. For others, it's very simple. It's Spirit, you know, who led you straight to these clues here to free yourself, you know, and to get you ready for your next chapter. Somebody had to see the truth here, even if it made them weak. Sorry, that there would signify that you've cleared this karma here, and it's a hell of one, I can tell you, because whatever it is that somebody discovers here is heavy onto them. But it's a little bit like what goes around, you know, comes right back around, and somebody here undergoing karma. For others, it's simple, you know, your person cheated on you, but the problem is that you're linked, you know, you can't escape the situation. You feel like you'll never recover, or the relationship would never recover from the things that you have discovered or seen. It can. It demands growth, you know, it calls for growth. But for some of you, it can. The real twin flames in the situation, you will see there'll be a conspiracy to keep you together despite this mess here. And you know, it's funny, my throat, I can feel it is definitely this message is here like, what is this? What is this I found in your phone or whatsoever? Exactly this kind of like, I'm sorry, but you know, stupid situations. Because people decide to live, you know, on like a, what you call it, cell phone platform. That's life now. Everything is in the phone. So check the phone into that devil card underneath. the situation here for the ones who have to remain together, as well as for the ones who have to stay, is going to to leave, sorry, for the ones who have to leave too, is going to show you to your core strength. You're feeling weak today, tomorrow you'll find your strength. And it's very easy, you would know how he can't touch you anymore, that guy, because of that feeling that you're getting, like, what are you doing behind my back? But the problem is, it's all coming out now. You're seeing the reality of the situation, and you don't see it. This here, you don't see yourself any further with your person. Exactly, and to create space. You've asked your soul, or you have like a good soul, I call it, whatever it means really. And somebody here is getting the clues. It's like you asked for it, you asked for the truth. And I can tell you, into this union I felt earlier, it's like, Spirit granted that to you. Source granted that to somebody here. And if not, keep pushing through, because I can tell you the truth is coming out here. To see how bad the situation was, or the whole time a little bit like that. The masculine is effing up in this situation here big time, especially if the guy is an Aries, and I must add, Gemini. There is only light, is that exposure, I keep trying to tell you. And some of you, you're experiencing this as we are speaking. As we are speaking, that moment in time, like, I busted him, and this guy never wanted you to see these things. And now he's praying for something, like what, this one here is that what you praying for, well, what you want, you're busted, into that light being, you're seeing the truth, like the universe putting this gift in your hand. I can feel it. The problem is, for some of you, you're twin flames, and it's just like, to grow, to make the relationship grow. And Spirit is saying to me, into that manifestation, my loves, that's exactly what is happening for the ones who are resonating with this. And if not, if you have like a clue, you see this one here, he's running in the right direction, you better follow the trail. Like, this here is not by chance. What's happening, in my household or whatever, you'll be able to feel it. Let me go on. Those messages, somebody's going to regret exchanging them. So it's saying to me, in the community, for a lot of you guys, Virgo, that's exactly what is happening. Somebody lying about somebody else, giving you what they needed you to know. I can still see it here. Making I don't know, lying to you so that the situation would actually fit your narrative, believe me, like giving you what you needed to know. And now some of you, you're crying because of that, even into that idea of feeling weak. Can't handle the stuff you saw. The problem, that twin flame connection, I keep trying to tell you, I can feel it too. Some of you, it's just for you to discover the truth about each other. You're very mad, for some of you, because of the stuff that you have uncovered. And the problem is, I can tell you, I can feel families here too. And somebody wants to leave. Is that this one here was the last straw for me? What lights you up? Where are you being called to journey away from the person? Something's becoming a reality here. If you open up your eyes to see, you'll be able to see as well, because this here, it keeps coming up too. It's becoming real. Whatever it is, I can see the link between these two. You better, know the truth, or open up your eyes or something, because this truth, they're right there in front of you. Where are you? Sorry, my cards, they're important to me, but I can see it here. It's becoming a reality. You won't be able to escape it anyway. And Spirit is saying to me, yes, it's right there in front of you. Right there in front of you. Somebody here is tapping even temporarily into true psychic energy. You didn't do no harm to anybody. You know, you're keeping your spirit clean and stuff like that. I'm telling you, certain truth they're going to fall onto you, like, you know, like it's happening within these cards. Just like that. You don't have to believe me. Let me go on. I'm liking earth signs reading because to me they're really hard to read, you know. This year it is all for you, and whatever you choose, you're going to see. You feeling weak today, I'm telling you, tomorrow you're going to be fighting for yourself, like, nah, not with me. And I'm telling you, you know what I'm feeling, certain people would want to leave, but these obstacles are going to come through to be like, no, you're staying right where you are. Just like that for Virgo. For some of you, it's just an obstacle that you must swallow or deal with into this Chariot here. For others, it's very simple, you know, it's a little bit like it'll be a problem for you to leave, but you're not going to miss this chance here. You will see the environment will show you whether you have to stay or you have to leave. You know, if you see that the whole universe is conspiring against you leaving, it's because you have to stay. If the door is, you know, nearly open, then you have to kick it open some more. You'll see it'll fall easily, or you'll have the strength to do just that. Yeah, the turn of event here. This year, I wonder where the karma is. Maybe it will still be clearing itself out, you know, but important turn of events, exactly like that, is a situation that's going to change everything for you and your person and families for some of you here. This here. Some of you simply, you know, I'm trying to figure this card out because it doesn't fit here. I'm telling you, some of you, you're going to be like, finally, I knew what you were doing all along and now I can see it. You know, I felt it, somebody told me, and now I can see it. Is amazing to me. What I'm feeling, somewhat of a triumph, you know, or some kind of victory by you just uncovering this thing. And Spirit's saying to me, because they were well hidden, somebody didn't want you to see this thing. The victory for some of you too is that now you can prove this thing that happened. You don't have to believe me. It feels like one dream being shattered, but somebody's dealing with it here the best way that they can, even into this card insight, exactly into that card, stand your ground. I'm seeing somebody here dealing with the messed up situation the best they can, though it's taking, you know, something out of them. Whatever it is, this turn of events, you know, important, heavy, I'm telling you, it's going to make you discover yourself into either clearing some karma, something that you shared with who you thought was your person and that you're ready to leave behind, or to know the reality of yourself, you know, the one that's like unescapable, and then you won't be able to escape your person. Like, now you're staying right here with me, you're just like me. Others is like, you know, I used to be like you, now I'm no longer like you, you know, I have to let you go. But some of you, you're going to have to face yourself in this person. Anyways, you know, I'll tell you something, whether the person who was lying here, they ain't doing as well as you think they are. Suffering in silence, I can feel it is them. And into this like Aries energy and that cheating energy that I can feel here. Only a person who feels very bad anyway would treat somebody that they love. For some people here like that, it's a reflection of this very energy here. And Spirit's saying to me, truth, like you think I'm playing with you. That's exactly what's happening. Let me see, some of you are dealing with the Cancer here. You see, this idea of it's an emphasis and in reverse at the same time. Some of you have to let go of this thing. Some of you, you must hold on, and I know you do not want to. Exactly like that. Yeah, that's the energy described for you. Exactly like that. The feelings out the door because of what you have seen. Now you're fighting, quarreling, you know, and if not, get ready for the energy. And I can tell you the problem, the children, what you have built most likely with this man here. This one here is the craziest part. Some of you, you have children, families, a past with this person. This very, you know, he may be the Virgo himself, or you dealing with the King of Pentacles, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's more than that. I can see the father here, the husband, the man, you know, in the house. And that there for some, it's the problem. You cannot X him out. It's funny, because I can feel it here. Somebody, you know, it's like a victory. Like, oh, thank God, you know, I found the messages, or I found the clues, or the proofs. You know, I can do something with it to be continued. Because I'm telling you, somebody's also getting divorced here from the stuff that they have seen. But the truth is, whatever communication, I'm telling you, somebody's going to see it, you know, as a defeat too. Like, oh shoot, she was not supposed to, or he was not supposed to see this thing or this interaction that I was having with somebody. A defeat because of this, like either messages or I don't know what it is, but definitely, because you know me, I don't live my life like this. What, on the phone? Do you ever hear my phone ringing? I don't live my life through my phone. So whatever they got going on their phone or phone technology in 2021, yeah, that's where you're supposed to look, like all of it. Somebody's here is going to take a fall because of the stuff that they hide in their phone. I never thought I would be speaking of cell phones, like really. Somebody here had you right where they wanted you for the longest time. And you see, all of this is even crazier than that. Some of you, they just needed you physically. You will see, especially, you know, the ones who are married or living together. Like, I needed somebody who was convenient. So sit down until, you know, I'm going to, that magician energy, I'll manipulate you. All I need, because I need you to do all these tasks here with me. Somebody now is connecting the dots, like, oh yeah, that's what was happening. And the problem, I can see it in these two connecting, you know, dots or flames. You know, the problem is that some of you are twin flames here. The truth being exposed, the hardcore one. And the problem in what I'm saying here is the truth. For some of you, they cheated on you, the worst kind of person, manipulating you and stuff, but you need to stay with them. And it's funny that Seven of Swords energy is not here. Do you know what's going to happen? Initially, this person here is going to deny everything. Nobody is going to give in the lies. Or let me see this card. It can go on. I'm not going to read this message. I'll draw one more. But it's funny, you know, you'll discover the truth, a bitter truth, like, I don't know, but somebody's going to deny it here. Where's the Seven of Swords? Because, you know, I use a lot of cards. Oh, that cheater. Oh, he'll hide it. Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries Virgo type of situation, oh, you better check him. An Aries, he will never give up the fact that he had cheated on you. They're the best at that. They can have 20 behind you and you will never know. That kind of guy, he'll try to keep it like, who, me? Wasn't me. Just like that. The devil, you think I'm playing? Capricorn energy again. Where are the lies? Where's the Seven of Swords? The craziest part, if you think I'm joking, you will know of yourself. You never checked usually because you trusted the guy. You never check. Somebody here was free to do whatever they wanted to because you never checked on them. It's crazy. The Magician, you see, I can prove the stuff I'm saying to you. It's the same energy. It's not going to change. This guy or this woman, she will never give up what she did. No way. No way. The cheating energy, if they have to take it to their grave at this point here, is exactly the energy that they're going to be choosing. You don't have to, believe me. Hope you can see this. All that good, you know, cheating energy. The devil right here. Aries right here. And the Magician on top of that. He won't admit, or she won't admit the truth. It doesn't change anything. When you know, you know. When you know the truth, you know. And some people, they're completely messed up, you know. Sorry for this rant. They will even make you believe that what you're saying, you know, is like madness within you, when you know you have seen like palpable truth. Yeah, I don't listen to these people. Me, these kind of games, they cannot work on me. I don't even listen. I don't even answer to you when you start doing this thing with me, to be like, oh, okay, and just know the truth. Keep it with you. Nobody can play tricks on you when you know the truth. Period. Surrender to the divine. I cannot even top this card. I'm telling you, for the true faithful ones, yeah, this kind of what you call it, information, they're going to fall in on your lap like magic. Like, ah, okay, I didn't even need to check. I didn't even need to spy on you, because spirit has me. So what? Just like that. This here doesn't fit here. Is that damn facade. That facade. I'm so worthy and this and that. Oh, let me take it back. Not worthy at all. It's just that he could hide it really well. Especially if the guy is a Virgo, then you know you're dealing with somebody who can make you believe anything. If the man is a Virgo, he's got that potential here. You better believe me. What is this? I know the message, believe me. If you're married to the person, you know, I can tell you most likely you get to stay together in this equation here. Especially if you're like mature, if you feel me. For anybody else, you may be dealing, you know, with the false person. That's what I'm feeling. You see, the people who are married, who have like true attach to the other, the guy is your husband, you know, you have children or stuff like that. Oh, most likely you get to stay with this guy here. Especially if you're of age. Anybody else, I can see it will not be a real twin. And somebody here, oh, let me salute you, my sister, most likely. High honor. You're going to fall on these things like you have no idea, like, you know, a gift from above. It's crazy. Somebody here, you're going to get divorced despite the situation. You would know. It's very particular, but that's that rest of energy. You will see somebody's like, nah, we're married. I may be older and things like this, but this is my path. I'm leaving, you know, and I'm taking everything he's got with me, because now you have to prove. Exactly. To show the so-called community, like, look what he did to me. Exactly, into that thief energy, and to the liars and cheaters and them, especially this man. Yeah, oh, spirit, it works in beautiful ways sometimes. And I'm laughing because some of you are going to be laughing to, believe me, into that sense of victory, like, yeah, now I got them. I got him, just like that. Oh, I wouldn't want to beat them right now. But you know, for this thing here to come out, you're going to see, we'll have some people thinking like, you know, I have to change my act. I can't keep on like that. And they'll change for you. You don't have to, believe me, to be continued, my loves. I need to wrap up this reading, but I'm loving it, you know, for Virgo. Either way, it'll force you to heal yourself into not tolerating this kind of treatments here, or figuring out that you had your part to play, or your person is mirroring you. It's only normal that you will deal with somebody who's just like you. Somebody here, and I hate this card when I feel it like that, but it's really simple. Their upbringing, you know, and I can tell you cheating is all about that. It's something that's messed up at this one level here. So let's wrap up this reading with your work and finances. I decided, you know, to add a little section to that because love is sweet and all. But what about the money? Most likely you will see it here. This person or you, somebody here, could never build something for themselves. It's like every time they're trying to take off, you know, something always like keeps them stuck. Can't follow your dream, can't do anything. Believe me, it's also because of that 8 of Pentacles energy I saw earlier. Somebody here needed you. You would know. To just be there for them, like, nah, you need to take care of all of this with me. Yeah, so where are you going? How could you even like think about building yourself? And for others it's very simple, this stagnation mode I can feel here too, but it's deeper than the hangman energy. They were actually doing something, but it's a little bit like, you know, a hamster in a wheel, exactly like that. Somebody could never build here, could never take off here. You know why? Think I'm playing. Because they're not real spirits, they're liars and manipulators, so it's a little bit like they were never blessed, you know. There goes that seven of swords, and in this situation they'll never admit to it, so whatever proof you got, yeah, that's the one that you have to hold on to. They were never blessed, they could never, you know, get anything off of the ground because of that lying energy. I think I'm playing. We're talking about the guy, just like that. Just like that, this energy here in the King of Pentacles being locked, you know, because somebody decided to be a liar and a cheater. Believe me, you would know. You would know. I have to repeat that, and that's it. The guy, or whoever is the cheater, the liar, the manipulator, he will never, you know, be able to show anything in his life until he clears that energy. Especially if he's the Virgo here, nothing is going to ever happen to you until you let go of these ways, you know. And if you ever wondered, that's the reason why you could never thrive. Be yourself, you know, show your accomplishments to people. And for a Virgo man or woman or whoever is resonating with this energy here, that's the worst thing that could ever happen to them, which is the reason why they actually lie, because they have nothing, you know, into that spiral. I'm telling you. Spirit's saying to me, essentially, that's how they hurt themselves, and their trajectory right here is because of the lies. And Spirit's saying to me, that's the energy described, you know. Somebody here having to start from the bottom, either way, whether you're staying or leaving, and even them, you know, never blessed, you know, until you stop like lying and cheating. To be continued. But this one here, I like the energy, you know. That was my reading for Virgo. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourselves, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.